Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to find the equation of a line given 2 points on the line. So the idea is we would have a graph, so x-axis, y-axis, and we would have 2 points, and we have to find the equation of the line that joins these 2 points, okay? So a line looks something like this. So points are here, point here, and a point here. So let's say our points are given to be -3, 13, and 2, 19. So we have to find the equation of the line that passes through these 2 points. Okay, so we know that the equation of the line has the form y equals mx plus b. So here we're going to need to fill in 2 variables. Well, usually when we see a line, we see the variables x and y existing with some number, like for example, say y equals 2x plus 3, right? You can see that the m here and the b here will need to be filled in, so we need to find the m and we need to find the b to fill it in, and then we will get the equation of the line. So this is just an example of an equation of a line. So first we are going to find the slope of the line. So to find the slope of the line, we have to use the slope formula. So that would be m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This m here is our slope. And this is what we're trying to find. So we're going to find the slope first, and so we will label our coordinates. So say we label this coordinate as x1, y1, and then we label 219 as x2, y2. Doesn't really matter if you, let's say -313 as x2, y2, and then 219 as x1, y1. Doesn't matter because you will still achieve the same answer. So here we labeled these coordinates, and now we can see, okay, well, we need to find, we know y2 is 19, so we're going to plug in 19 for y2, and then y1 is 13, so we're going to plug in 13 for y1, and then x2, we can see it's 2, so we're going to write that in, and we have to subtract x1, so our x1 is -3, so watch out for the negative. So this negative comes from this equation, right? This negative comes from here, and then this negative here, this negative here comes from -3, right? Just like that. And then 19 minus 13 gives us 6. 2 minus -3 is 2 plus 3, which is 6 over 5 in the end. So this is our slope. Now we are going to find our y-intercept. Graphically, our y-intercept is the point that intersects the y-axis. So let's say we had a line that looks something like this. For instance, this is the point that this is the y-axis, right? Y-axis. So this is the point that this line cuts the y-axis. So this is 0b, and this is our y-intercept. So y-intercept. Coordinates are 0b. So we're going to find b. And to find b, well, we already know that from here we have m is equal to 6 over 5. We can plug in that for our m. So our m is 6 over 5, right? We plug it into our m. So we write x plus b. So we basically substitute m equals 6 over 5 into y equals mx plus b. That's what we did here. And then once we do this, we can see, okay, well, we need to find our b, right? That's the one element we need to find. We found our m, we need to find our b now. So to find our b, we need to plug in one of these points. So choose a point, either -313 or 219, plug it in for x and y. So let's choose, let's say 219, because we have positive numbers, easier to work with than this -3, but you could plug this in, you should achieve the same answer. So our y, so we're going to substitute 219. And to do that, we're just going to write 19 for y, and then you just copy 6 over 5, and then x is going to be 2, and then we have to add b. And once we do that, we have to isolate for b. So first, let's copy this, and then we multiply 6 times 2, it's going to be 12 over 5, and then we copy plus b, and then we look at it and we say, oh, we need to isolate for b, so we're going to have to get rid of this 12 over 5. There's an invisible plus sign in front of this, usually it's not written, so we have to recognize that the opposite of positive is negative, so we are going to subtract 12 over 5 on both sides, so 19, and we're going to minus 12 over 5, and then we have here 12 over 5 plus b, and we're going to do the same thing. So we did this on the right side, and we did this on the left side. Now, once we do that, we can see this 12 over 5 and this negative 12 over 5 cancel out because this is positive, this is negative, so if you take away what you have already, you're going to get 0, right? The same value being canceled out. And here we are going to have 19 minus 12 over 5 equals b. 19 minus 12 over 5. Now we have to find a common denominator to subtract these fractions. So this is basically 19 over 1. 19 over 1 is the same as 19, so we're going to multiply the top and bottom by 5 to get the same denominator of 5. So 5 times 19 is 95, and 5 times 1 is 5, and then it says minus 12 over 5 is equal to b. And now, once we do that, we are going to subtract it because we have the same denominator. We are allowed to do this. 95 minus 12, we are going to get 83, and then this is a denominator, which is just 5, and that's going to be equal to b. So our b is hence equal to 83 over 5. Now, we knew from before that our equation here, we filled in our m, right? Now we have to fill in our b. So our b we already found, so we are going to check this off as well. And we know that, oh, y equals, from before we had y equals 6 over 5x plus b. And what is b? Well, we just found it right now. So we're going to plug this b back in here. So we're going to basically replace b with the value we found here, which is 83 over 5, and we are going to get our equation of the line. So this is our final answer. So thus, the equation of the line that passes through these 2 points is y equals 6 over 5x plus 83 over 5.